Hi traders and welcome to our free weekly market outlook. Hope that you're doing well, hope that you're doing good, and hope that you are taking some profit from our setups. Okay, I've been sharing with you there are wonderful setups and hope that you can also learn some basic things from us. Okay, and so let's start. Here is my trading view profile. If you are following us, there are some setups which I'm sharing with you, and the last one is the USD index. Okay, the dollar index, it went down and now it is struggling around the trend line. I will show you later on how we will trade it. Okay, if you take those sells from the top, you should move all the trades on break even because it can really fast reverse to the upside again. Okay, there is also the Aussie New Zealand. I told you watch for the sell setups. Okay, the sell will probably appear over there, so how you can trade, watch for the strong breaks to the downside. Okay, but no worries guys, I will go step by step through every of those setups. Okay, there's also the USD chief. Let's see, let's take a look. That one break down, and as you can see that it was struggling over there. So what does this mean? You should protect yourself and close that on a break even. Okay, so how you will trade it, I will show you later. Okay, also New Zealand went up, but this is the old idea. Okay, it went really aggressively to the upside. Okay, so we will just ignore it now, and I will just start with step by step analysis. Okay, let's take a look first there on the DXY, on the dollar index. We are watching this for the sell, and we watched that on Friday. Okay, it went down, and then I warned my traders, be careful, that can still reverse to the upside. Okay, so they were careful because we know that this move can appear. Okay, but we took those sells and then reverse to the upside. So once again, what we will do now in the upcoming week, we will again be careful for that break. Okay, that pattern is still not completed and it can easily reverse that top. So what does this mean? The short wave to the upside is quite possible, or they're just breaking all those tops. Okay, hold the top and then it will start to reverse and then completely reverse the downside. If you watch the 4-hour structure, 4-hour structure is showing a really nice wave to the downside. Okay, this is the wave to the downside. Okay, and yeah, breaking the top will give us a really good risk to reward ratio, so you should take some money and watch for the sell setups. Okay, let's go take a look on the year USD. So we are anticipating a wave to the upside. Okay, we have to be careful for the wave to the upside, so that means we will watch for the small sell there on the Euro USD, New Zealand USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD. Okay, those charts can go for one more down, and USD CAD, USD Chief, and USD Yen can go for one more up because the DXY will push to the upside. Okay, so let's take a look. Here is the Euro USD, and what do we have there? The price, it is still struggling above that impulse. Okay, so we are correcting over there. So what the price can do, it can just correct there, it can give us some kind of flat over there, and then it will push for one more down just to take that bottom, then it will push to the upside. So what we'll do, for the upcoming week, we will watch that to go down. Okay, but not from the spot where it is right now, because it can go down, tag the top bottom, then going up, tag the top once again, and then going down. Okay, so this is the pattern which it needs to form over there before taking any sells. Okay, so what you will do, watch for your sell setups, but not from the spot where it is right now. It can struggle over there. Okay, let's go. New Zealand USD. That one is also giving you one sell setup at the moment. Okay, so what you can do, you can watch only for the strong break to the downside. Be careful on the previous bottom because that can just break and then it can reverse to the upside. Okay, it will go just take the turn and then it can drop down. So this is the spot where you will have to be careful. That could be really tricky trade if you're not skilled enough, because you will have to move your trade on a break even really fast. Why? That can just start at the breaking down, you take the trade and then it will just break the bottom and then it will reverse to the upside, tagging the top, and then it will go down. Okay, so that means if you will be selling over there, you can just got stopped out on the stop. You can just get hit by a stop loss over there and then to reverse the downside. So be careful. Pound USD. Okay, that one, it is still struggling there. I still potential wave to the downside. There is a nice wave to the downside coming to complete that big structure over there. Okay, I still see that this will go down, tagging that bottom, and then it will start to push for one more up. Okay, so be careful. You can take those sells. Okay, then you will start watching for the buy. The big wave is to the upside, but which one should I focus right now? You can watch that one to complete over there. That will probably stay for a sideways for one more up. Then it will start to push low. Okay, it can go also close to that high. Okay, and then it will start to push really aggressive downside. You should not have your entries around the previous bottom. So if you want to watch for the sales, this is where you can have your entry orders. Okay, so let's go. Aussie USD, what do we have there? That one, it's still looking for the downside. Okay, why? Because this will be the bigger correction for the upside. Okay, but first small wave to the downside, it's needed before pushing to the to the upside. Okay, so 1 2 3 and then for the upside. Okay, so there are many of you are sending me the DMs for the counting waves, okay, with 1 2 3, but this is not so easy because when I see, guys, that you are sending me the pictures like 1 2 3, okay, you are counting those waves wrong. So when I see that you are counting, for example, I don't know, number one is this, then you count for two, and then you count for three, like that, and you are watching for the downside movement. Okay, that's totally wrong, and yeah, that's not so easy. As you can see, that when I'm counting, it's easy because we have the rules. We know how to count the waves and we know what exactly we will have to look at. Okay, so when I count like that, 1 2 3, we know what the price will do because we have the rules. But you can count them as well as 1 2 3. So what you will say that this is going up. Okay, but we will do like 1 2 and 3. Okay, and there's also in the middle 1 1 2 3. So what does this mean? That's not so easy. Okay, so be careful. This will go down. Okay, but not just because of the 1 to 3. Okay, the 1 to 3 is not a reason. Okay, the 1 to 3 is just the orientation, how we are, where we are at the moment with the structure. Okay, we are counting the wave just to see the position where the structure is it at the moment and what we will trade for the upcoming week. Okay, so let's go. Aus USD, we can watch there for the down, but be careful. There it can be 1 2 3. That will complete you the buy, and then it will push up, breaking the top, and then it will go down, breaking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher. So be careful, guys. You should be fast with your break-even trades. Okay, if you will take that sell, move that on break-even really fast. But at the moment, there is no sell setup. Okay, just watch there. If that will strongly break the downside, move, take the trade, and when it will hit that bottom or hit that previous low, move that on break even to protect yourself. Okay, USD cat, that one is struggling over there. I still see potential wave for the upside over there. Okay, so and based on our DXY index and USD cat, I see there are really nice wave to the upside in the upcoming week. So that just needs to correct over there. Okay, that should go for the correction and then it will start to push higher. Okay, can that break the downside? Of course, it can easily also break the downside, but I will simply ignore that wave to downside, okay? It doesn't matter if this will break the downside. It will not go far away. It can go even breaking those bottoms and then it will start to reverse to the upside. Okay, so there are no signs at the moment for any reversal to the downside. Be careful and watch for your buy setups. Okay, like that would be really nice wave to the upside. USD Chief, okay? Chief is trying to push down. It has already broken that top. So what does this mean? That can just correct and it can start to push down. But based on the DXY index, the dollar index, that could go for one more up. That will stop over there. Okay, we'll stop over there and then it will go for one more up and then it will completely reverse, breaking all those bottoms. Okay, so just keep an eye. Let me show you the 15-minute structure. The 15-minute structure could be quite complicated. That could go for one more correction, going down, and then one more up, breaking all those tops, and then it will reverse aggressively to the downside. Okay? Can it also drop from here? Of course, it can drop from here because that, but the reason will be the DXY. Okay? If I will show once again the DXY index, you can see that this one it also can drop and correct over there. That would be the really nice confirmation that we are going totally to the downside and we will not see that wave to the upside anymore. Okay, that will just change the picture. But at the moment, I don't see this will go for a down move before completing this buy. Okay, so let's move forward. USDN. Okay, that one has still the same setup as few weeks ago. Okay, we've been watching that as a flat, and I'm still anticipating that flat will appear over there. That's just a matter of time when this will start to push higher. Okay, so what you can do, you can watch a lower time frame, and then you will watch for your buy setups. Okay, all the way back to that top. Okay, I'm still there watching and anticipating a big buy coming. Why? Because this is the daily structure as I'm showing you all the time, and I see this wave coming, at least tagging that tops or that top. Okay, so two tops are my target, and yeah, that would be really nice way. But from where it will start, we don't know. It can go for one more down, give you the 1 2 3, big 1 2 3. Okay, so I just got disconnected by microphone. Okay, so what I can see there, or what I can anticipate over there, I can anticipate a 1 2 3, big 1 2 3 before continuing to the upside. So which one it will be, we don't know. We just have to keep an eye, and we just have to take every single buy setup for the upside. Okay, that could give you a really nice money if you watch the daily structure. Okay, the big wave for the upside can appear really fast, and it will appear. Okay, I am 99.9% that this wave to the upside will appear. When it will appear, we don't know exactly, but we will keep an eye on lower time frame, because the chart will tells us exactly in our right time when this will be ready and when we should take the trades for the upside. Okay, so let's take the others. Pound Aussie. That one is also having a really nice structure for the downside. Okay, that will go down, at least tagging that trend line. Okay, but I see that going quite deeper. Okay, more than that. Okay, I think it will just breaking those trend line and going to tag that previous bottom. Okay, that could happen really fast. So what we should do on the lower time frame, we will watch first for the small corrections. Okay, but later on we will wait for the bigger correction. If that bigger correction will appear there, then we will definitely add more trades to the downside. Okay, that will more than a double or triple your trading account. Okay, so for the upcoming week, what you can do exactly, watch for your 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour, we will see what there it will appear. If there it will be the flat, you can take the trade to the downside. Okay, can it be also the bigger correction? Yeah, of course. There it can be also the bigger correction. If that bigger correction will appear there, that would be really perfect. Why? Because then we will have a running flat over there, and if the running flat will appear over there exactly right there, okay, if I will show you with the arrow like this, okay, if running flat like this will appear in the upcoming week, that would be perfect, because we will go really fast to the downside, and this move will give us a really nice profit. So make sure that you will not miss out. If this move will be too aggressive, just simply ignore it. Okay, makes sense? So I hope, guys, that you will understand that clearly. Okay, let me just draw that. So yeah, like this. This is what I do anticipate, going up and then aggressively pushing to the downside. Okay, so which one it will be, we don't know, but we will see when this will be in the making. New Zealand Chief, what do we have there? Previous week I have shown you that you can take that buy. Okay, if you take it, you should close that on a break even. Okay, as you can see, that didn't go far. Okay, and you close that on a break even, and you will be able to took one more buy. Okay, if you took that buy, great, you should move that on a break even. And what you will do now, watch that. Okay, watch how that will break to the upside. Okay, there is a small trade to the upside. If you want it, you can take it, but let it complete first. Okay, that will struggle there for a couple of more hours before pushing to the upside. Okay, so yeah, just watch for the strong break to the upside. It could be a really nice trade for the upside. Then after hitting the trend line, then we will start watching for the reversal. Okay, New Zealand cat, what do we have there? Okay, that one, it's also bouncing since previous weekly market outlook. Okay, for everyone who is new with us, just go back and check our previous weekly market forecast, and you will see what we were anticipating. We anticipated that move. So can that still complete and go down? Of course, that can still push to the downside. Okay, so how that can plays out, that will probably push for one more high, breaking that top, and then it will start it to push lower. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I will just remove the trend line since previous weekly market outlook because we don't need it anymore. We know what the price is trying to do. Okay, so yeah, watch this going down, and from that bottom you will start watching for the buy. Okay, if you'll be able to catch any sell setup, great, take it and take off your profit when it will hit the previous bottom, because I can see that this will stay for a sideways over there, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, 4 hour structure has some more room to the upside. Okay, which one it will be, let's see. Aussie New Zealand. Okay, I think that this is also on my trading view idea. Okay, it's being posted. So what can we have over there? There it can be a big correction for the more to the upside. Okay, can that correct over there? Of course, if that correction, big correction will appear over there, you want to start buying above that high. Okay, if that will go down, stop there. You can put your entry order above that top. Okay, and then you will just start it to buy. If not, that will just aggressively break down, give you the bigger expanded fat over there, and then it will start it to push higher. Which one it will be, we don't know, and we just have to keep an eye, but definitely watch for this. Okay, watch that one. Okay, I will just draw that correctly so you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what we'll watch for. Okay, watching this, if that will stop there, that will give you the really nice flat over there or a flag for the upside. Okay, but definitely you can buy above breaking that high. Euro New Zealand. Okay, it did wonderful as expected. It went down, it went up. Okay, so if you trade it, great. If not, now you can start watching for yourself. So how you can trade it, let it to correct a little bit more and watch it to break down. Okay, I will left those arrows over there because it's since previous weekly market outlooks. Okay, and yeah, this will probably correct for a couple of more hours, and then it will just break the downside. Okay, when it will break that bottom, move your trade and break even. Okay, you just want to protect yourself because it can just hitting that bottom, breaking that bottom, and then it can reverse to the upside. So this is the reason why you will have to place your trade on a break even. Okay, your Aussie, what do we have there? Wonderful. Okay, I will just delete that one. It went down, it went up. Okay, then it started to push lower. So what you can do, let me see that the 4 hour structure. That will keep pushing lower. So what you can do, watch there for the bigger correction, then go for a wave to the downside. Okay, but I'm not interested to take those sells. Okay, we are too low. Okay, as you can see that we break the structure, we stopped over there, and I don't like to sell on the previous bottom. Okay, let that to give you the bigger correction, then I will be interested to take some more sells to the downside. Okay, so I do recommend you the same scenario. Aussie cat, what do we have there? Okay, let's see that one. This one is completing the structure over there. Okay, so what can we expect over there? It will go down, at least for the bigger correction. Okay, so there it could be the ending diagonal structure that should go down. So how far it will go, be careful on that bottom. Okay, but at least this move is expected. So what you will do, you will watch there on the lower time frame to see how that will start to break down. Okay, let me just draw that correctly. Okay, this is what you will do. You will just watch this to start it pushing lower. Can it explode to the upside? I don't think so. Okay, without having the bigger correction, that cannot explode to the upside. It needs to correct over there before pushing to the upside. So yeah, no worries. But there is also not a sell. So what does this mean? You will not immediately jump into the sell from the spot where it is right now. Okay, you at least have to wait on a lower time frame to give you any sell setups before taking the sell, or wait for the strong breaking of that trend line. Okay, that would be a really good idea. Okay, so yeah, many of you are also sending me the DMs, the messages. Will that be the news, or is this the news, and what news do we expect, and so on. So guys, let me tell you the secret. we are not trading on news. Okay, so what does this mean? That we are not focusing what the news are talking about and what they will talk and what kind of forecasts do we anticipate. No, we are only watching the prices. Okay, if I will show you the one picture, for example, when you see this, it doesn't matter what the news are talking about over there. We know that this, it will go down, breaking that bottom, and then it will reverse to the upside. Okay, so this is what we know, and this is the reason why we should not focus on the news. Okay, fundamentals are totally useless because they are talking the bullshit, and people are too much focusing on good news, bad news, and so on. Okay, they are too much of reading. If you wanna trade that, you will get lost probably. Okay, similar is there. So what the price did there, it doesn't matter what news are talking about. We know that this will just drop. Okay, so try to forget on news. Okay, the people who are talking about news, they are just talking a bullshit. Okay, they have completely no idea what the price will do and what the market is trying to do. You will have to focus on knowledge. The chart will tell you in exactly right time when it is over and when it will start to drop. Okay, so let's go. Watch there for the wave to the upside, downside. Sorry. Okay, so Aussie Chief, what can we have there? If you will watch the structure, that can start to push higher. Okay, as you can see, if this will struggle there for a couple of more hours, that will just completely complete there and push to the upside. Let me just delete all those drawing that is since previous week. Okay, so if you were ready in the right time, you will be able to take some buys from the spot right here. Okay, if you did, you have a wonderful trade and you will move now on a break even. Okay, so what you will do, watch how that will plays out and take there the strong break to the upside. Okay, that would be a nice profit. So keep an eye and you will see how that will plays out. Can it also reverse the downside? Of course it can, but I don't see it will reverse right now. Okay, it is not ready. From the spot where it is right now, I don't see. Cat Chief, what can we have over there? Okay, since previous week market outlook, I have shown you this will start to push down, breaking that bottom. It did exactly. It goes really, really close, and then it just started to push higher. Okay, if you watch the lower time frames, you will be able to catch those buys. If not, what you can do right now, probably you will not be able to take it, and there is no buy setup at the moment. You will just have to wait. Okay, that can struggle over there, give you the buy setup, then you will take that wave to the upside. Okay, but be careful when this will break that top. Okay, why? Because it can break it and then reverse to the downside. So yeah, watch for your buy setups. Okay, let that to correct over there for a couple of more hours or a couple of more candles, then you will watch for your buy setups. Your chief, okay, I'm talking with my clients that they should stay away from it. Why? Because I don't want to sell at the bottom. As we can see that the 4 hour structure, you can see that you are selling on the bottom. Okay, this is what I don't want. Okay, I don't want to sell on the bottom. If you're already into the trade from the spots higher, that's good because you can protect yourself and move that on a break even. If not, I do not recommend you to take that sell. Why? Because every next bigger correction will take you out with a losing trade. So let's take a look there on the 4 hour structure. What can we see over there? What the price can do? Price can just break down. You will take the trade and then to reverse, give us the bigger correction, and you will get stopped out. And then the price will just reverse the downside. Okay, so you will have a losing trade, and yeah, that's not what we want. We want to get into the market and protect ourselves as soon as it possible. Okay, so what we are doing when we are entering the market on the spot where we have enough time to protect ourselves, to have enough time to move our trades on a break even. Okay, so this is what is called trading. In the previous week I took around 5 to 10 break even trades probably. Okay, and yeah, this is the reason, because the market was correcting. Okay, so let's go. There is the silver. So silver, what do we have there? Silver has completed the pattern. So what was the pattern? The pattern was over there. Okay, and just go back and also watch previous weekly market outlooks, and you will see that we were anticipating this move. So what you will do, what you can do, just watch that correction, how it will plays out, and yeah, just watch for the break, strong break to the upside. You can watch to take the trade there on a strong breakout. Be careful on the previous top. Okay, so yeah, let me just draw there with arrows so you will know that exactly we are watching for the strong break to the upside. Okay, so good luck. Keep an eye. Gold, that one is a specific one. Okay, you just have to be a little bit careful. I took a couple of buys over there. Okay, but I anticipate that this will go just up, give it a bigger correction, then it will go for the upside. Okay, so which one and how exactly it will plays out, we don't know. We just have to keep an eye around the previous bottom. Okay, yeah, this is not a support and resistance lines, guys. If you are new with us, that's not a support and resistance. Okay, why? Because we know that support and resistance is not working, and you cannot make profit based on support and resistance and price action. Okay, that's so useless and it doesn't work. So what you will do, watch that, and then you can watch for the sell. Which one it will be, we don't know. Okay, but first you will watch there for the buy. Okay, but if you don't like it, don't take it. Okay, it will just go the tagging previous top. Okay, it will go breaking that, and then it will go down, give you the flat over there, and then it will start to push higher. Okay, can it also reverse the downside? Of course, that can reverse the downside. Okay, but what I want before going for that wave to the upside, for the big wave to the upside, I would like to see a big correction over there. Okay, so big structure is needed. Big 4 hour structure is needed before I will take the buys for this big run. Okay, but yeah, if you feel comfortable and if you know how to trade, you can take there the strong break to the upside. Okay, take that trade and move that on break even. New Zealand yen, what do we have there? Let's see. 4 hour structure. Yeah, it's pushing down as anticipated. So what else can we see? I still see that this can go for one more down. Okay, that's not completed yet. Okay, that move it's still missing over there. So let's take a look on the 4 hour what the price is trying to do. Okay, I think this will also go down. Okay, this can push down. So how we can watch it like that? This could be the expanded flat. Okay, expanded flat, and then it will start to push lower. So keep an eye, and you will see how that will plays out. Euro cat. Let's see. We were watching there for the buy. Let me just relook at the structure so we will see exactly what the price is trying to do. Oh, come on. Let's see. 4 hour structure. That has just went down. So that could be the way for the upside. So guys, be careful, okay? That could be the complete structure, okay? Because it breaks the bottom and then it can start to push higher. So which one it will be? I would rather recommend you to stay away from that chart, okay? You don't know at the moment and it will be quite difficult to trade it from the spot where it is right now, okay? Let it push higher and then you will decide what the price will do. But yeah, rather stay away from it. Aussie yen, what do we have there? Let's see the 4 hour structure. As you can see that this can extend its correction. Okay, why? This can go for one more down. Okay, pushing down and then it will go up. Okay, so can I take the buy? I don't see that buy at the moment, but if that will go for a bigger correction order, yeah, definitely you can take that buy. Okay, but see first how that will plays out. Okay, then you will see how strong it will start to push higher. Okay, but be careful because that could be the small correction and this could be now the extension and we are going for the bigger correction now. Okay, so it depends. You just have to keep an eye and see how that will plays out. It can plays out exactly like that, like I will show you right now. It will go breaking that bottom and then oh sorry, and then it will start to push higher. or it can also stop there and push from there. Which one is be? We don't know. Just keep an eye and you will see. Let's go. Cadian, what do we have? Okay, I still see that this one will go for one more up. Okay, but that correction needs to aggressively break to the upside. Okay, so let me show you what I'm anticipating. Exactly that one to break aggressively for the upside. That one. Okay, we need to aggressive break to the upside. Why? Because there is the bigger structure with it needs to complete over there. Okay, we are watching that into the details, and we wanna see this move to appear over there and complete the pattern. Then we'll watch for the big sell. As you can see that the setup is already there. Can that go for one more down? Of course, that can just break down, tagging that bottom, and then it will go still for one more up, then it will go down. Okay, so the structures, as you can see, are quite complicated. Okay, so guys, don't think that this wanted. And I see that many of you have just read the Elliott Wave book and they know how to trade and they immediately start to trade and counting their waves 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And when I look at their pictures, the pictures are really bad. Okay, so eh, you need to learn where exactly you will start counting and why. Okay, we have the rules, and yes, let's go now for the chief yen. Okay, let's see what we have there. We are still anticipating there for the wave to the downside. There it will be a small wave to the downside, but we will not trade it. Okay, that's not tradable. I don't want to take that small sell. If you were with us and if you are trading those sells, great. Okay, take your profit off. That's not gonna go far. That will probably just complete over there that structure and then it will start to push higher. So what you will do, you would rather start watching for the buy. Once it will break that bottom, watch for this wave. Okay, this is the wave which will give you a really nice profit over there. So keep an eye and focus on your buy setups. Here again, what do we have there? That one is completed. That one is also completed. As you can see that the daily structure has completed over there. Okay, and then it will go for the upside. Okay, so I think that one of you are also sending me that analysis that this it will go completely to the downside. Okay, I don't know if he is with us right now. I don't know his name, but yeah, he sent me that analysis which it will go down, and I told him no, just watch there, it will stop there, and then we will have a bigger correction before going down. And what exactly is happening? The bigger correction is it in place. So how you can go for that big buy? Let me see. You're not able now to take that buy, so I will delete that arrow so it will not confuse you. You will have to watch it. Okay, watch for a buy setup. There is no buy setup at the moment and you cannot take that buy, but definitely when you will get those buy setups, take it all the way back to that previous stop. Okay, that will be a nice way. If you will probably earn 4% or at least 3% on that trade. Okay, that's a nice trade. So yeah, once you will get the buy setup, take it. Your GBP, what do you have there? Let's see the 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour we were thinking that this it will go and break from there, but it didn't. As you can see that it went up and then it just exploded to the upside. Okay, so what is it trying to do now? The right now it is trying to correct and it will go down, taking that bottom. Can it push to the upside? I don't think so. Okay, I first see that this going down, taking that bottom, then it can reverse to the upside. So which one it will be? I don't know. We are staying away from that UGBP. So we are not interested to take those sells on your GBP. Okay. Pound New Zealand, what do we have there? I still see that this is not gonna go down. Okay. I see there the sideways movement. Okay. That's gonna go taking that bottom and then we will start watching for the buy setups. Okay. Are the buys ready right now? No. I don't see that the buys are ready right now. This is trying to give you the bigger correction and then it will still push to the downside. Okay. Let me just draw the structure. I still see tagging that bottom. Okay, tagging that bottom is needed. So 1, 2, 3. going up, then it will go down, taking that bottom, and then it will start to push higher, breaking those tops. Then it will start to reverse to the downside really aggressively. Okay, so the potential is there. Okay, this wave can go and tagging the previous top, so be careful. That move can be also one more spike, like it did there. So yeah, just keep an eye and you will see. You can take the buy setup, but it is not ready right now. Pound cat, it is correcting and pushing down. Okay, as you can see that previous week I have shown you for that correction. And if you take that correction, you have to close that on a break even. That's not gonna go far. Okay, you don't want to trade the setups like this. If it is not going, take it off. Okay, close it on break even. It will not continue deeply. So what you will do right now, let's see. Uh, that will go for one more down. Okay, it can still go for one more down, but definitely this trade from here should be closed. Okay, so can I take the entry from here? I don't think so. Okay, I do not recommend you because you'll have a losing trade. Okay, you don't know how to take the trade, and also your risk to reward will be really bad because you will don't know where to put your stop loss. So rather stay away from it and then you'll watch for the wave to the upside. Pound chief, what do we have there? Pound chief is trying to push for one more up. Okay, as you can see that this, it will just start to push higher. Okay, as soon as it will break the top, it can reverse the downside. Okay, so let's take a look. This is how it can play out. Let's see the 4-hour structure. Yeah, that can easily go for one more up, breaking the top, and then it will start to reverse to the downside. Which one it will be, we don't know and we don't need to. Okay, just let it correct over there. That will probably give you the big 1 to 3, the 1 hour 1 to 3. Okay, 1 to 3 is just the correction, and then it will start to push higher, breaking the top, and then you'll have to take off your profit. Pound yen, let's see. Pound yen, it is trying to correct over there, but I don't see that sell setup it's ready and completed there. Okay, I still see that this can go for the one big correction before going to downside. Okay, so this is not ready. Okay, let me just delete that trend line. That's old one. Okay, wait that for the bigger correction, then you can watch for the sell. Okay, but at the moment that's not ready yet. Okay, I still see for one more up breaking at least the top, then it will start it aggressively to push to the downside. Natural gas, what do we have there? Let's see, be careful, that's gonna go and reverse to the upside. Okay, so can it also break the downside? I don't think so. Okay, and as you see that on 1 hour structure, I think that this it will just start to push higher really aggressively. Okay, this it will just start to push higher. Can't also break down, of course, that can push down, but correction is needed. Okay, the sell setup it's needed before starting to push lower. Use the Mexican, what do we have there? That one will just break down. Okay, if that will give you the bigger correction order, go for that buy. But without having a bigger correction order, don't go for the buy, okay? Because this can go down, complete that pattern, then it will push to the upside, okay? So if that will correct order, go for the buy, okay? I will keep repeating. Don't go for a buy without having a big correction order. SP 500, okay? So that one will go down. Okay, at least it will go taking that high and then it will go down, at least breaking that bottom. Okay, then you will have to decide, but definitely if you want to go for a sell, that's a big sell which will be worth of taking it. Okay, so like I said, let me just draw once again on 1 hour. If you want to see a strong breakdown side, that's a good idea. Okay, when it will break that bottom, move that on a break even because it can reverse to the upside, so be careful. For those who are watching for the sell, you can go for a sell, but like I said, move that on a break even as soon as you can and watch that you will have a good entry point. UK 100, what do we have there? Let me delete that one. Okay, as you can see that it went down. Okay, and now it is trying to push higher, but I don't see that this is the impulsive movement. Okay, that can go for one more down. and then to start to push higher. It is not terrible for me, okay, because there is the really risky spot, and I don't want to go for a sell, okay. I will just simply ignore it for the upcoming week because I'm not interested. UK US 30, let's see, that can go for the one more wave to the upside, that can stay for sideways, struggle there, give you the buy setup, and then breaking the top, then to reverse the downside. So if you want to take that buy, keep on watching it, that it will hold over there, then going for the upside. Okay, so 1 2 3, it's needed 1 2 3, then going for the upside. Okay, breaking the top, then it can reverse the downside. So yeah, I'm personally not interested in those trades, so I will not watch for the UK 100 and US 30. Okay, they are not good at all. UK oil. Okay, I see that these prices will trying to reverse. Okay, as we will watch on the daily structure. Okay, as you can see that we are in the really big wave for the upside. Okay, the oil will get there, will actually get stronger. Okay, so that will start to push higher. When it will, I think that we are so close, and I will delete that 10 lines and arrows. Okay, let me delete that one. So what you can do, you can watch there the 1 hour setup is already in the making. Okay, so that can stay for sideways, and it can push one more high. Okay, move that on a break even because it can go for one more down, taking that bottom, then start to reverse. So be careful. We'll go for the buy, move that on break even really fast. US oil, it is trying to recover really hard, but I don't see that this it will reverse really fast. So what can we do over there, similar as on UK oil? Okay, but the price will probably stay further sideways or a couple of more weeks. Okay, this is what I do anticipate. Okay, oh sorry, that's not a correct trend line. I want to see the horizontal ray. Horizontal ray, why? Because I think this will go up, taking that high, it will go down, taking that bottom, then it will go for up, and then it will be maybe go for one more down. Okay, so what does this mean? That we can once again anticipate that wave will go and retest the previous bottom. Okay, so the prices will go around the zero once again. So what can we do? Just keep an eye how that will plays out. Okay, let's see that one, and then we'll watch for the sell, and then we'll watch for the buy, and then we'll watch for the one more sell. If but that buy can change the wheel, we will not go for the downside. Okay, but we will decide later on when we will have that move. We will know what the next move will do. Okay. What do we have there? Platinum. Platinum. It is trying to struggle over there. Let's see the Forex structure. What do we have there exactly? This is gonna go higher. And yeah, but there's no buy setup. Okay, don't try to take those buy setups. I'm not interested to go for that buy. Okay, that's really bad setup, and I will not watch it. Bitcoin. Okay, the Bitcoin, we were watching this to going down, but it stopped over there and then it has started to push higher. From exactly there was the buy setup. Okay, if you were watching it, you will be able to take that buy. Okay, we know our trading room, we were selling there and then we took the break-even trades. Now we can watch for the buy. Okay, that's gonna go correct over there and then it will start to push higher. It will go for at least one more up. Can it reverse the downside? Possible, but right now I don't see this. It will reverse. Okay, it can just correct one more, going for one more up, then it will reverse the downside. Okay, so yeah, something like that can appear over there. Let me just shorten that one. So yeah, this is what can appear there. Go one more and then it will go down. So be careful. Watch that 1 hour structure, how that will plays out. Okay, we just have to see what this it will be. Ethereum, it is still pushing higher. As you can see that there was the many buy setups. Okay, we were anticipating this to go for a sell. It went down and then it started to push higher. Okay, so what you can do right now, you cannot do anything. Okay, that can just aggressively break the downside. Okay, so keep an eye. This, it will go for a down wave. Okay, this move can appear really fast. So yeah, if you want to go and watch for the sell setups, yeah, just watch it. Watch for the sell setups and see how that will plays out. Okay, this is your first move and then you will see how that will plays out. Okay, when it will hit that trend line, you should not have a trend line. You should not have an entry over there around the trend line. Okay, so let's go to Litecoin. There's one more buy which can go and tagging that high, then it will go down. Okay, so yes, this one it's possible tagging that high and then it will go down, giving you the bigger correction, and it can continue to the upside. So which one it will be, we don't know. So just keep an eye and patiently watch for that. Okay, this one going up, taking that high, and then it will go down. Okay. Ethereum, it is getting ready. Okay, if you are selling this, you should take off your profit. Okay, or break even trade. So what you will do now, you will exactly wait once again for one more sell. Okay, I still see this move will appear over there. Okay, so what you can do, you can watch for the 1 hour sell setups to take the trade for the downside. Ripple, what we have there, the buy setup is getting ready, so be careful. If you were selling over there, great, you should move that on a break even, because that can just break to the upside, taking that high, then to reverse the downside. So which one it will be, we don't know. Just keep an eye and you will see what the price will do. Okay, the price will tell you in exactly right time what it's trying to do. Okay, so try to learn and try to focus on corrections. The corrections are trying to tell you which direction we are going to. Okay, so copper, we were watching there for the strong break to downside. Okay, it did, but it strongly reversed to the upside. So what the price is doing, it will go for one more high and then to start to push lower. Okay, so the correction, it is just getting bigger. It can push higher, then it will go for one more down. So keep an eye and watch for your sell setups. Okay, so yeah, that's all, traders. If you have any question, feel free to ask. There is one more comment. Let's see what you're talking about. Okay, so there is one more comment from Eden. Nice, I already figured out what I was doing wrong on my charts. Just one more reason to be a part of your team. Yeah, I'm really happy that you can see what you are doing wrong. Okay, just try to improve where is your mistake, and yeah, move forward. You should improve. Okay, so traders, if you have any questions, just feel free or just comment below. I will upload that webinar on a YouTube, so feel free to comment below and I will answer you. So traders, enjoy and see you on a next weekly market outlook. Take care and may the profit be with you. Bye bye.